Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to Stampers Club. I'm Karen Trelfa, and today I have a brand new suite that I'm playing with that I want to share with you with a really cute card. Let me show you what we're going to be making. So like I said, it's a really super cute card. It's using one of the new in colors, which is Secret C, but it's also using the Sweet Blooms bundle, which is part of the Florals and Blooms suite, which is actually a mega suite. It actually has 2 bundles included with the designer paper and the embellishments and all that fun stuff. So let me show you how I made this card. We set this aside. All right, so I started with a half a sheet of Secret C cardstock. This is a brand new color. So that is scored at 4 1/4 so that I can get it folded in half nice and easily. Perfect. Okay, then I brought in a basic white layer and a piece of the Florals and Bloom designer series paper. Beautiful colors and beautiful paper, but I want to just have this subtle blue on there. I know it's like, who does this, right? Who doesn't use the pretty side? Why is my tape not working? There we go. I just wanted this. I really liked this this very subtle side. So I love how Stampin' Up does one side of the paper with lots of color and the other side super subtle, because you get you get a lot more in your package of paper that way as far as variety of styles and colors. So it goes a long way, right? All right, I'm just gonna put that in the middle. Okay. Then I brought in a piece of Secret C that I've die cut with the Notes of Nature dies, these cute little stitched, well, they're like a design. Every one of them has a different design, right? They're really fun. Those were an online exclusive a little while ago. I did my class of the month with it. So if you haven't seen them, look back at some of those other videos and you'll see the full set. All right. So, of course, this is on dimensionals because you know me. I have to put dimensionals on a card. I can't resist. They're my stamping diamonds, guys. All right, so that's going to be a little bit raised. Okay, so let's get some stamping done. I'm going to start with Secret C and the leaves. Okay, we need 2 of these flowers. Okay, set that aside. And then Timid Tiger, which is another new color this year, part of the 2025-2026 in colors, right? And then this is, of course, is a 2-step stamp. It's pretty obvious where they line up. These are pretty easy. These ones are actually really super easy. There's little stems that you can see right there. All right. And then I need 2 additional leaves. This is basic beige. I want these just to be kind of like subtle little background pieces. Okay. Nice and easy there, right? All right. And then we'll grab these die cuts. Need this one to cut these out. Okay. And voila, those are all cut out now. All right. So I want to put these both on dimensionals, but I only want to do 1. I don't want this too tall. So I'm going to put 1 right about, maybe here. Get another one. And want it to be, maybe like this, huh? And then these little guys, I'm just going to put on with some liquid glue. I'm just going to kind of tuck these in the background. So I want to tuck one back in here, just adding a little filler. That's always easy to do, right? And then get one maybe right here. Let's see. I want that a little bit higher. There we go. The nice thing about liquid glue is you can reposition this stuff, right? All right, so then 2 of these dies, they die cut where you have a bold bloom and then a smaller bloom. So you can layer this and you can do any color combination you want on this, right? All right, so I'm going to use liquid glue for this too, because that is by far the best way to get these two things together. Now, liquid glue's a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just going to kind of lightly put this on in just a few spots. You don't have to do 100% coverage. You can also use adhesive sheets. If you have adhesive sheets, those work too. Right, and then let me get this down here. I love how this just, gives you a nice word, but you can do any color combination. Right, but I wanted to stick with the same, in color stuff here. Oops, I got this one a little bit off. There we go. Put that back where it belongs. All right. So now this I'm going to put on some double stacks and some single stacks. So my M is going to get on there. I think I need, let's see, wait a minute. I need to move this. These might need to be smaller pieces. I need to cut this piece in half with the scissors here. Sometimes, there's just small items, right? So I want to add the M and maybe this spot right here. Okay. And then on this side, I want to double stack these because this already has dimensional. And I'm going to cross over with a little bit more here. And I'm using mini dimensionals because this is a small piece, right? And let's get them on my B also. I think I need to do it up here though. There's one, whoops, and two. So some are single stacked and some are double stacked, and they're sticking all over to me. Okay. And I just want to kind of put this along the edge here. Maybe, I have a dimensional backing on there. Maybe right about here. Whoops, I didn't take the backing off of those. It would help if I did that, right? I'll stick down better. I think I'm crooked too. Come on. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I could have put some extras here, but I have some other things I want to do first. So let's get a little strip of basic white and the Timid Tiger. And I love this verse. Absolutely love it. It says, where you're planted, right? Because everybody should be happy with where they are in life, and you should bloom where you're planted and have a great time here. I just want to cut the ends of these off a little bit. Let's go a little bit like that. All right. Now I'm going to add some tape on the back side of this because I want to get some ribbon attached to it. And I have a little piece of this basic beige ribbon that I want to put underneath this, just like that. Perfect. And I want to trim these ends a little bit. I don't want them quite that big. Oops, sticky, sticky. I don't want them quite that long. There we go. All right. Now this I just want to put on with some single dimensionals. And I have all this extra adhesive underneath here, so I'm just going to put 3. Normally I would only need 2 on this small of a piece, but I want to keep that extra adhesive from sliding down in there. All right, so I'm going to just kind of layer this up underneath the bloom, right? Because I want you to be blooming where you are planted. And just slide that right underneath there. And then, of course, we have our new in color flat pearls. These are all the new in colors. Love them. Strawberry Slush, Darling Duckling, Timid Tiger, Cloud Cover, and Secret Sea. And I'm going to go ahead and use let's see, where did my, oh, I'll use these. So I have, let's get one here and one up here, and the little one we'll add down to the bottom. And lovely, lovely, lovely. So bloom where you're planted. Feel free to leave some comments, guys. I love hearing whether you are enjoying these videos or not. It's always great to share things with you. I definitely want to make sure that you are learning something new. So go ahead and put in the comments something that you might have learned new today. And I'd be happy to mail you a card if you want to private message me and send me your address. In the meantime, you guys all have a stamp happy day. Bye now.